Like, no, there's nothing wrong with you. You come back in 10 years, you're fine.
Yep.
I had a heart attack. Thought I had cancer from that. Scared the hell out of me.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Well. All right.
Toughened me up for a few
Good morning, everybody. MacBean Scottish Fitness here at Deadlift Fitness in Streeter, Illinois. So we're talking about all sorts of fun things, colonoscopies and all that old man stuff. Well, thanks for joining in. Today is Big Bench Monday Fun Day. All right, we'll see where we go with it today. I am going to try something a little bit different.
Hey, tell about the
See what
Streeter
happens.
bear attack.
Huh?
They did Streeter bear attack. Tore a guy's car up right in town here.
A bear?
There's a bear down here.
Black bear?
Yeah.
You see that?
She showed me pictures
When was that?
this morning.
Streeter area, it says.
Huh.
I don't know.
Well, the answer to that question, they were asking.
Shows a bear walking across, looks like grassy area. And then they got locked us off in a vehicle and.
Are they going out to try to catch it or?
Yeah, tore it apart. Ripped up someone's car.
You think that's a real video from here?
Everybody's looking, they showed me that.
Who knows? You know, these days, who knows? You know?
Well, they found one on Henry on the river there.
Yeah, they could follow the waterways. I mean, I've seen bears before, but not here. We had one coming to our camp when we were up in Ely, Minnesota. And I think I've seen one from a safe distance at Yellowstone.
Easy, that's what buddy's got. That's the wolf cat.
I'm not one of those idiots that get out of the car and try to go pet the bear.
I gotta walk back to start forward.
I'll give you a ride. I'll get one set. Hey, I'll give you a ride. I'm going right now. What?
No, I.
You sure?
Yeah, positive. I gotta get my 5 miles in.
Can I get a stop sign?
I'll get hit by a car all the time.
All right, so a little warming up here. 135 is the light. There it is. Of course, what I want is one that's buried. Oh, I'm just being picky about the weights. I want the holy weights.
Where, you want these?
Huh?
You want these?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm looking for 25 right now.
Oh.
Of course, it's all buried. All righty. Yeah, you never know.
I see those mountains on the road. Come home, 10 o'clock at night, and we're here all the time. I grew up on the track my whole life.
Right. I've tracked them before.
I was 10 at night, right there by the creek. I fly through there, so I always slow down because the deer is always
Right.
there. And I see eyes right now. I'm in a little Chevy Cruze. I see eyeballs. I'll take the coyote. But it's mowed grass and there's horse there. He don't take off. He just keeps. And then I see him walk. The eyes are coming toward me like this. I'm half asleep. I get a little closer. First thing I see is that tail. He was maybe away from the edge of the road, maybe closer. That tail almost hit the ground and came up higher than his back. He had a head on like this, and he just looked at me like, "You want some of this?"
Watch it. We were going to Missouri, and we kind of cut across west and then dropped down to Jefferson City. And the wife's talking to her dad. Yeah, he's Lakota Indian. All of a sudden, boom, I see this cat just clear the 2 lanes there, 2 lanes there, and the ditch is beyond bounds. I goes, what was that? So Coach couldn't be on there, you know. He goes, well, Diego says he wants us to stop so you can track it. I said, told Dad not to take this wrong way, but anyway, I'm not going to sit there and track that cat. Well, yeah, I do. I'm still not, I'm sitting there going and look after, trying to track down a 9-foot cat, you
I
know?
love those return, they had a cat, killed a guy's dog, and everything with,
I was kind of surprised because donkeys usually get the better end of that.
yeah, these are big cats. I see huge. The cow had a chunk missing out, and then big scratches, we can see where they put it on the ass.
The coyotes,
My
yeah.
neighbor's kids say you seen them.
Yeah, no, they'll come up here from now, right?
I don't want excuses, I want results.
They'll be looking at me. This is all you and here. I was gonna,
That's what they always tell us, we don't want excuses, we want results.
That's right.
Man, just when he preached, he looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, right.
I don't wanna,
I'm a mini Arnold.
I don't wanna look like Arnold. I wanna be able,
Mine.
I wanna just outlift him.
Well, that's the thing is like, you know,
He was strong too.
was he?
He was.
Well, that's the thing, you know, there's guys like Michael Hearn,
Yeah.
or just, oh, here, you know, 200 pounds behind the head shoulder press.
So I had somebody ask me, goes, yeah, would you, do a calibration with Michael Hearn, you know? I said, I'd do it with anybody. I said, not like he's going to sit there and contact me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I got 6,000 subscribers. He's got 6 million, you know?
If he said, hey, I want to work out,
Sure.
what do I got?
And then they go, well, do you think he's on, you know, steroids? I said, I don't care. I really don't.
Yeah, it's like, yeah,
He's an adult. He's
You
an
don't
adult.
look like that natural. You don't.
Right.
You know what
But I
mean?
don't care. You know, that's the way I look at it. I don't care.
Oh, I wouldn't. I care less.
It's
I'm like, I get a lifting with
my
you.
choice. I don't take them.
I'm
If
like,
you take them, that's fine.
it's like, hey, if you want to train me,
There we go. Got somebody in.
I'll work out with the Titan
Yeah, I'll work out with any of them. You know,
any day of the week. I mean, I used
now
to-
if it's Castleberry, I'll check the weights and make sure that they're the right weight.
Who's that?
Castleberry,
Who's Castleberry?
he's the one who got busted by using fake weights.
Castleberry.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember his first name. Yeah, can't-
Was he the one that would go up and like grab the weights and start like it was
Right, and then he got
like 800 pounds.
busted for fake weights.
And that's the thing, and it was like,
So anytime when somebody says Castleberry, what they're saying is fake weights.
okay, gotcha. Because I did see a
I mean,
guy.
he's
go up.
strong, but he got busted.
It was like 800 or 900 pounds. He ran up and either started, just ran up to it, started shrugging it like it was really nothing, and then ran off.
Right.
Like, no, you don't. No. Even if you're Eddie Hall, you don't do that.
Oh, I can shrug 800 pounds. Does the bar have to come off the ground?
Yes.
Oh, damn. Okay, can't do that.
Yeah. Well, that's what he was doing. He was
Right.
running up to on a rack and going like this,
Well,
shrugging it like it was
you know,
paperweight.
Craig was doing all the videos. You know, he was going to all these gyms.
Yeah.
And that's how he found out about these fake weights, because he said a lot of these owners, they were using fake weights. And their excuse was that they were, you know, working an 8-hour job, so they were too tired to do that, you know. And I said, and then he wanted, yeah. And they look, I mean, they look like real weights. I said, well, that's why people have a problem because I used to get accused of it.
Yeah.
So I do the video where I'm putting the weights on a scale,
Yeah.
you know.
And if
There
you-
we
if
go.
You want me to verify on the video, be like, this is real weight. I worked
One
on
guy-
it too.
Because these have holes in there. I just guy from South Carolina goes, "Oh, those are fake weights. There's holes in them." I'm like, you can't be that dumb. And I looked at his profile, and you know he's Italian, and he's probably 48, and he's still trying to act like he's 20.
That's
You know.
what we need, though. I mean, like.
Him and I,
Not gonna lie.
him and I had some colorful conversations. Yeah.
The trolls are gonna be everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Always trolling.
That's what I like the block function for. You know, goodbye. So, thanks for joining in, everybody. Another bench day. I'm also going to be not the corn's down, and I'll have an internet signal again. I'll probably be doing some breakfast chats on the odd days. Put a thumbs up in there if you're in there. Stop and say hi if you're in the chat. Hopefully, I do have a signal going out here. Bueller.
Oh, yeah, I went for 750 on leg press this morning. I got 3.
Oh, okay.
I stood up and about went, whoop. I'm like, oh.
Don't stand up so
I
fast.
go, okay, go back down to 7. So I want to get to 800 here soon.
I'm asking a question. How much do you squat?
I can't squat.
Okay.
My hip is, for some reason, I can leg press.
Everybody can leg press.
It takes away, because the focus isn't on my hip.
I can,
So I can do the close-footed squat, like if I do close-footed on the hack,
okay.
I can do it like that. But normal squats, I used to do a nice white stance, get in there nice and deep. I used to do 225 for like 12,
Right.
15.
Can you do 135?
In pain.
Oh, okay. Well, pain's not good.
Yeah, even 135 hurts. It's like, so my dad has both of his hips replaced. That's the one thing besides the baby calves I wish I didn't get.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I know about the baby calves.
I get baby calves.
That's right. You can still walk, right, though?
Oh, yeah, they're
Okay,
look
there you go.
at that.
I know.
Baby calves.
I know.
Strong little baby calves. Oh, God.
As is genetics. As I know some people in, there's one guy in the army, he couldn't lace the top 3 things in his boot because his calves were so big.
Yeah. I got a guy at work. He's like, man, I gotta go buy new socks again. Like, what? He's like,
We called
yeah,
him
stretching them out.
the dwarf, when he was about, well, he was 5'4" by 5'4".
Yeah.
There. Larry, I need this tree moved. No problem, John. All righty. 185.
I tried that 395. It did not happen.
What's that?
I was gonna go up 10 pounds.
Oh.
The week after that. Like, I had.
Why 10 pounds, but not 5?
Oh, I just gotta go for the goals. Well, hey, I didn't go from 365 to 405.
I didn't either.
No, remember?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, you're like,
Yeah, I talked you out of that one.
You're like, hey, ego,
Well.
put it down. You're right.
I watched you.
You're right. You're right.
Thank you.
That was a good one. That's like, yeah, they call it a big monster.
When I sneeze, I don't mess around.
Yeah, I didn't get the, wait, but I got the 385, correct?
There's one girl at work, she'd go,
Struggle.
she do this, she go. I go, what was that? Oh, the sneeze. That's a damn sneeze. I was like, get a sneeze out there.
Are you assassinating people over here?
Yeah, okay. There you go. Make more noise.
No, me, I'm so sorry.
No, we're not.
Oh, good.
We're talking about someone who, because I had a huge sneeze.
Oh,
And that was where she go. I go, what is it? Oh, the sneeze. They go, no.
you gotta meet it when you're.
You're not sucking the air out of the room. That ain't a sneeze.
We'll try this out. Ooh. 60 pounds. Right? No. 80 pounds. 80 pounds.
All right. Hey, who's in? Oh, Miss Worm, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. Got to keep the crowd under control. So it's Monday. That was a nice balmy 37 degrees this morning. It's about 42 now.
Okay, can you get your phone set up?
Mind yourself, I know. That's what it looks like. I think everybody's gonna be coming in late today. I started my usual time though.
That kind of Monday.
It's that kind of Monday. So it's just throw some weight up on Monday. Friday I was at Shore Fitness and had a huge day. And see if I can repeat that today. We'll see. Takes a while to get my blood moving. How's the video quality? Because I know in Shore the video quality was excellent. So it could be just different types of internet service. As they say, you get what you pay for. When you popped in, did you get to the trailer or did it just put you right back in the chair?
I wish I had those smelling salts right now.
Why?
I hear they make you look cool.
I could just slap you upside the face. You'll look more.
We used to do that to each other. If you fell asleep in the Humvee, we bust out the smelling salts on
Yeah.
the. Oh, I used to see some people's reaction. They hit their head off stuff.
Oh,
Pixelated, okay, so then
Right.
that's just their internet. So I know when I was at the
Yeah,
shore, it
well-
wasn't pixelated.
A good slap from John actually might work.
I'll do my part.
yeah.
Wait, are we doing the money maker, or are we doing like a chest slap, or like the? You see the guy like or they're gonna do like a real heavy bench and do the back slap and they.
It'll be a surprise.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of
Live,
surprises. Actually,
be adventurous.
When you
A
wake
girl-
up
a girl
one day,
back
you'll be
slap,
excited.
Huh?
No,
Wherever you want it.
you're nice and bad.
Yeah. I've watched that in some where they hit the guy so hard they knock him out.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got pretty. You have some banana hands over there. I'm like, you're next.
All right, let's get her done. Come on. You spend more time getting ready for the lift than it takes to lift. All right, oh, you got it. I was over here trying to. You got 95. All right, that went up easy. That went up fast.
No,
You're a little high in the ass, but it went up.
no, garbage,
Yeah, with a lift.
garbage.
You would actually get green lights with that lift.
Why? I got serious.
Green lights with that lift. There's nothing wrong with the lift.
Oh, that was garbage.
Your butt was a little
Well, yeah, and I was
right.
too.
But it's still a lift.
I like that 365. I went
Well, it's 365.
nice and smooth.
Yeah.
All right, 5 more pounds.
There you go. You have it. You got 5 more pounds.
5 more.
You got that. All right, 225. Let's go. I mean, that's a lot of weight.
Maybe some of my hands were too wide, my grip a little bit. Maybe.
That's 10 more pounds.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm like
It's fine.
the blood is
Man,
blood is still circulating in my head. It's trying to make its way back.
5 each hand, yeah.
Well, the number 5 was in my head, and so it's just
Yeah.
grab 5.
Hate to tell you how that's gonna work out.
Oh, yeah, this is 400. 400 pounds.
No, that's my holy weight.
Huh?
That's my holy weight.
Is it your holy weight?
Yeah, here, use the heathen one.
He needs the same.
Use the heathen weight.
Yeah, he needs the same ones.
I don't.
I do. I'm like super.
But if I do have the opportunity, I do.
They gotta be facing the same way. They gotta be the same exact everything. 400. 400 pounds. Oh. And this started just because I wanted to come in here and make sure I could deadlift twice my body weight. I just went 65. There you go. My turn. Boom. Yeah, I'm gonna put a belt on though.
I don't use
Not my little back.
I got a belt.
Oh, I mean, hey, here we go. All right. How'd that feel? Pretty good?
Oh, good.
Hell yeah.
Oh, good.
Let's get some more.
Probably shouldn't be mentioned.
Well, hey, they say, all your testosterone is stored in your lower body, so now you're just.
Stored somewhere.
All right, here we go.
Yep. I should have turned the camera on. I just deadlifted 400.
It's for fun.
We're witnesses.
This for shits and giggles.
My turn. Let's see if I can do it.
Maybe I'll turn it over when he goes for 405.
405?
Well, when he does this one
I don't
nice and
know.
easy.
I mean, at 395,
Went up easy. Just keep butt down.
I know. So, well, it actually might help too, because then I can pull more. to the
Right.
glutes.
Right.
Ooh, here we go.
Get down low for that testosterone. So yeah, that was just a warm up. I got 275 on here now. Probably should start getting the tripod ready. Tripod. And so I did 300 by 11 on Friday. And easy peasy.
Huh?
Easy peasy. How'd it feel?
Better.
There you go. Sometimes that second heavy lift goes easier.
Oh, I've been having trouble too. I shouldn't have done, I was gonna come in here and do this first.
I tend to do that first.
But I did, I got up to 750 on leg press. I got 3 and I stood up and I about doubled. I went,
And then what I do is when I get done with my back exercises to test how heavy I want, I do pull-ups.
Yeah.
And if I can knock out 10, then I didn't work it.
I get the same philosophy. I do it every time. And then I'll do like calf raises and different stuff like
Right.
that.
All right, so let's get the camera set up here.
All right, 405. I'm gonna elongate the weight too.
Do what?
Elongate the weight.
Gonna put the 45 in.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's more
Get the
concentrated.
camera set up at 275 here.
We got.
Do a 315 one, and then we'll do 315 for reps. I also got some Ryan over there deadlifting. I'm gonna do a few with him too. So we're gonna be doing bench and deadlift. Not the two I usually put together. In competition, I've done that, yeah. Or I've been push pulls.
My goal for this would be 430. 430.
By one.
Because the highest I ever deadlifted, straight leg was 425.
Oh, there you go.
So,
The most I've done, I did 495 twice.
how much?
495. And every time I tried 500, just about halfway up, the abs would start cramping. And I'd have to drop it.
I had a buddy that, I swear, like, for his size, I one of the strongest dudes I knew for,
Yeah.
205 pounds. The dude's 5x5 for squat. If he was really going heavy
Yeah.
that day, it was like 425.
Yeah, that's good.
He was just a monster. His normal bench was 315, 335, like 5x5.
Right.
Very, very balanced.
Now we got 405. So it seems like when I pre-do it, Ryan is able to.
If Ryan can do it, anyone can.
If Jack can do it, Ryan needs to.
I have to.
Yeah.
If you do it, I have to.
So we usually don't do this. There's like zero warm up here. Kind of going against everything I would say to do. And hopefully that's just a fart coming up.
You never trust them.
Never
Never
trust.
trust them.
All right. Not that I usually do this, but Ryan's been doing deadlifts. So I'm going to do one at 405. And just because it's here.
There we go. Come on. Come on. Hold. Oh, there you go. Good. Nice. Standing ovation. Do it again. There you go.
So I'm really feeling that, like up here. I haven't done these in a while.
Yeah. Because you do, you do pull with your chest. Shannon. Getting everybody's way.
I'm lucky she's just throw me out the way.
She's a bully like our son.
I know.
Oh, that's what Jetson gets from. There we go. Cool.
Okay. Now that I showed you how to do it. You funny, Miss Worm. She goes, I missed it. Can I see it again? I said, yeah. There you go. Ryan's showing his best side. You got this. You got it. Easy peasy. There you go. Oh, yeah. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Good job.
Whoa. that hurt. That hurt.
Tell me where it hurt. Butt side is always the butt side.
Everywhere? That definitely didn't count. 400 though.
Oh, yeah, that would have been a red light, but at least you got it.
There it goes.
Right
Yeah,
on.
that was a little too. But I kept my back tight though. I kept that in.
Keep it tight.
So I don't.
You got it up there. So we ended up getting some deadlifts in the middle for some reason.
Well, you can hit it again if you want.
No, I'm good.
That's all you.
I got to save the energy I'll be doing that on the bench.
Probably easier than. Yeah.
It's more
Scary
supported.
part.
It's more supported
It's like.
because your back is, perfectly supported. So yeah, it is a safer feeling looking weight. How you doing, Fit Man? Thanks for joining in. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. Got 275 there. I'm gonna refill my water. Knock it out for a warm up. Go up to 315.
Go 135.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that hurt. Wait a minute.
That was heavy.
Huh? That was kind of heavy. Oh yeah. That's definitely heavy.
All righty. I'm back.
Yeah. Oh,
Ah.
I think I should have just went for the 405.
First time?
Yeah. I think it would have been better form.
Been better.
Yeah.
Better.
It's been better. So we did what?
You did fine.
395.
295. 400 went up easier.
405.
You did 405. Good.
It was good.
Good how you set.
Great. Ready? Come on, girl. Okay. The floor is at your friend.
Not bad, not good, but not bad. Okay, so mediocre. Good enough. There we go. Well, it's always a good day when I can go to the gym. Just like that old cartoon. Neither bird, or plane, or even frog. Just little old me, underdog.
Why did you drink your protein now?
They also pass out.
Especially the milk dairy stuff? No.
I needed something in my stomach.
Dairy? No. Now, the isopures I can drink and still work out. It's fruity, It's like
I have
you're
a,
drinking a Gatorade or something,
so when I finally get moving, I have about 24 ounces of milk and 2 scoops from a weight gainer to get the calories. So it's about 800 calories. And that's what I get to my workout with.
I haven't even eaten today. I had a couple.
Well, that's all I had.
When I work out, Ross.
And then I'll go and when I get home, I'll have bacon and eggs and potatoes.
Eat everything inside.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Seafood diet.
Seafood diet, so you gotta eat it.
Are you gonna be okay?
This even? Yeah, okay.
You okay?
I need a blood transfusion.
Well, I can't help you there. I cannot help you there. You want to, or you want more?
So,
Are you gonna be okay?
weights are feeling heavy today.
Put it on the deadlift.
All right, so I gotta recover from the deadlifts. That's something I usually do, but the opportunity was there. Yep. And if they're not breathing and they're still getting up, that's a zombie. Zombies, look out. So, good weekend. Took the missus out. We celebrated our 30th wedding anniversary. Had some drinks and went out for a nice fine dinner. Still waiting for the baby to be born. It was due on the 13th. The doctor told her if it doesn't happen within the week, then they will induce. So, no, don't. Yeah. Huh. Did I not bring my phone in? No, right there. No, I was going to jump to 315, but I think I'm going to push 275 for a few again. Yeah, don't die, not worth it. No one's come back. A few people have. There's some people that have clinically died on the operating table and they brought back. Some even wrote books. My joke was always, I died once when I was a kid. My dad made me walk it off. It's a joke. I didn't do that. But it's a funny one. Yeah, I don't want to come back as a prey animal. Maybe a mountain lion or something like that. So I had to get some shoes on. It looked a little slick.
Huh?
So it looked like you had a little
I
slick
know,
there.
what the heck?
Be doing the splits. There you go. Next competition is December 10th in Peoria. So I will be doing a competition. I'm going to try to stay at the 242-pound class. And there, I only got to do 380 to break the national record.
No.
It should be no problem. If I go up to 275-pound class, well, I hold the national record at 446.4 pounds, which I don't think I'll be at that level yet. So I'm going to try to stay at the 242-pound class. I'll be signing for up that one at the next pay period. I had to buy 2 airplane tickets. So one for me to go visit daughter on just a weekend, and then one for the missus to go visit daughter during Thanksgiving. So I will be home alone come Thanksgiving weekend, which just means I'll volunteer for a lot of overtime and make that money so I can pay for another airplane ticket to go see the daughter and the grandkid. So 275, do another warm up on that, and I'll go to 315. You okay?
I found this on the floor. I put house, kind of missing both.
There we go. So I got 315 on here. So yeah, Rafe, December 10th will be my competition. I will try to live stream it. If they have an internet. If not, I will definitely have it videoed, which shouldn't be a problem. Let me look at something over here real quick. So obviously we discovered that the internet connections are different at the gyms. We're at, and I'll go and rewatch the live when I get a chance. But it seems like my picture quality was better at Shorewood than it is here in Streeter. And it's just probably just two internet services. Yeah, they always hit you with different grades, you know. I checked to see if Starlink would be available in my area. It's not going to be until next year, maybe. It was supposed to be this November. That didn't happen. I think they want to get a bunch of pre-orders before they launch the satellites. I'm not sure. And maybe by then somebody else will come with a different solution. It's nice living out in the middle of nowhere, but then this is the things you have to deal with. It is not having a strong internet signal. I did a video dinner last night. I'll post that one later on this evening. And I may do a breakfast chat tomorrow if the signal is willing. And now that the corn's down, it should be. Don't ask me how the corn affects the signal. It just does. Anytime I'm between corn, my signal goes away. So I can't come up with any scientific theory why that is. I'm just telling you it is. Just have to take my word for it. I'll do a warm up here at 3:15, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll get Ryan or somebody over here to spot me, and I'll try to see how many times I can rep it out. Just let know what's coming. And just changing it up a little bit today because it's Monday. Then I may just go back to my regular routine. Hey, Prepper Cowboy, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, everybody. Yeah, visible wireless and tether from your phone. So I do have a mobile hotspot through TNT. The stronger the 5G signal, the better it works. And that's just it. I just don't have any towers close by to where I'm at. They're all like conveniently 15 and 30 miles away. And they're not going to put one up in our town because there's only 500 of us and it ain't worth it. There's really no need for them to make the investment. And I don't blame them because I was in charge, I wouldn't either. So I can look into that, but it just sounds like a hot spot, and I have a hot spot. Yeah, I did get some OT in yesterday, went in for 5. And then the Monday through Friday, I'm just doing the 8-hour days. Unless there's somebody who's off. I don't really feel the need to come in for 2 hours and try to look busy. Although there would have been stuff for me to do. But probably have another chat underneath the tree while I still have the leaves. I figure I only got about 2 weeks left of being able to do that. Yeah, and I talked to Verizon. They were very, very similar to AT&T. I know somebody was selling the service and he let me use his phone, and I came home and tested it, and it wasn't any better or any worse. And they do have one as, kind of for this area, but it's just when I'm traveling, AT&T does seem, AT&T and Verizon are probably your best choices when you're doing a lot of driving. I appreciate it. I mean, I'll check into the visible wireless, but I'm thinking that's just a hot spot. And I don't think that would be any different than what I already have. But yeah, Verizon and AT&T seem to be the two big ones. So I've been with AT&T a long time. They do piss me off from time to time, which I've made it pretty clear on these videos. AT&T sucks. And there might be a time when I switch over. Like I said, once I get to Starlink, then I will probably drop to AT&T. But I won't really feel the need for it. But it is nice when I travel and I go to other gyms. If they don't have an internet, I can just use my mobile and do the live stream there. Make that 38 cents. So, there is that. So I think I got enough breather in to rep out at 315. So I did 300 by 11 on Friday. So really, if I was following that same program, I just go to 305 and try to get 10 or 11. But I'm going to jump at the 315. And I should at least be able to get to 8, But 9 should be realistically in goal. And if I get 10, I'll be extremely happy. And then I'll probably, instead of jumping to 355, I'll probably just go to 365. And then depending on how that goes, we'll look at probably a 405 lift. I don't know if I'll go any heavier than that here. It is these 2 lifts that I'm doing next that really where all the development comes from. So I will go and find myself a spotter, try to get some more oxygen in my lungs, and be ready for showtime. What are we doing? 315, at least by 8. Okay. Maybe more. So Hollywood is in the house. Look out. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Man, almost didn't start it. It'd be like it never happened. I'm a witness. There we go. 315. About how many times I can rep it. Everybody keep counting. How many I get? How many?
11.
11? Wow. I lost count.
That's what I counted.
Whew. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Well, if that's truly 11, I'm one happy camper. Well, another 3 months, I should be back to 100%. Take a longer this time. Last time I went pretty quick.
it does. And that's so-
You know, I mean, the main stuff I was over in 5 days.
Right.
There were some lingering problems.
Yeah, they say the main one is the longest.
Woo! Ah. So that makes my whole day. I mean, after 365, I mean, I even go to 405. Maybe redundant. We'll see how well I recover. Because, holy macaroni. Boy, that one took a lot out of me. Yeah, that's what Chuck said. Said it was 11. I lost count. But I can always double check it. But 315 by 11. That's huge. So, quick shout out to my sponsors. Remember to go see my buddy Lucky O'Day at Cutco Knives. I actually ordered a knife from him. So I bought one. He sent me two. I just bought another one. That's how much I like them. Wow. So we need at least 5 minutes to recover to do the next one at 365. My goal is at least 3. But I will try for 5 because that would repeat what I did at 350. But that's a heck of an improvement. But I've been here before. And that's one thing I want to stress is these are weights I've done before. You know, so it's muscle memory. It's not like I'm developing new muscle, new strength. I'm just reclaiming back to where I was. So thanks for joining in. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for saying hi. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. And good questions will become videos. You know, tomorrow, if the signal's doing it, I might at 9 a.m. I might do a breakfast chat. And then after breakfast, I'll probably do a hike, which I will record. And then probably some throwing a disc if it's sunny, which I think it's going to be. It's going to be chilly. And I could even feel when it was chilly, I could feel how stiff. It took me longer to warm up when I was throwing on, what was it, last Thursday? So, and hopefully I'll hear something from my daughter. I'm still, yeah, the wife was even saying, you know, you haven't done those for a while. I said, I think they liked them. I said, you know, you're right. But literally while the corn was up, we couldn't do it. I don't know why it's a thing, but when I got field corn on a couple sides of my house, I don't get a very good signal. They took the corn down Sunday morning? Yeah, so yesterday morning they took the corn down. The wife immediately seen a difference on the internet. She goes, oh, things are hooking up faster, things are running smoother. So I don't know what the scientific reason is behind it, but where we're at, it's a real thing. Boy, that took a little energy. So 365 is going to be the next difficult one. Like I said, these are the 2 hard lifts. 405 is not a hard lift. I'm only doing 1. Get some more water. Here we go. You'll have beans there next year. Yeah, I should have beans next year. Rarely do they do corn twice. I think one time they did, but the problem is on the north side they did beans, so I'll probably have corn on the north side. So we'll see how that goes. But on the south side and on the west side, I had corn. And one year I had corn on all three sides. I do have woods behind me, so that doesn't count. So yeah, Fat Man, when are you going to get back live again? You're going to have to let me know. Do some sort of collaboration. I'm getting ready to order some new shirts. They're going to be long sleeve and in black. I'll probably make that order next week. And I'm still trying to catch my breath. So 365, I guess a ride for at least 3 times. If I can get 5, I'll be ecstatic. Then we'll throw 405 on there, and we'll feel how 405 goes. It's a good day. It's a nice sunny day. It is colder. It's not even going to make it to 50 today. I think 47 is going to be the high. That's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. But then I think like Thursday and Friday, we're going to be back in the 70s. So it'll make for a nice walk. Almost wish I had like an extra hour. But try as I might, about 7:30 as early as I can get up. I'm not getting to bed until midnight. So I need at least 6 hours. 7 is better. 8's almost too much. But like it was, I think Friday night, we slept into about 8. Yeah, I was just at 8. Yeah, still got up early. But we had a really good time. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So you got to make sure you have fun. Thanks everybody for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Like I said, comments are always appreciated. They help the chat go easier. If I can answer questions and things like that. Appreciate anybody stopping in and supporting the channel. Best way to support the channel is subscribe and share and watch videos. I guess don't watch them too long because then YouTube cuts me off. But I guess I did apologize for suppressing my views for those 2 days, and I guess they reversed that. So I made it about 2 or 3 more cents. It's not what it was. They definitely changed things. 60 degrees there today. Oh, there we go. Seaside hazy dampness to it. Yep. So how's everything going over there in England and that? You know, food, plenty of food on the shelves. You know, the fuel not too ridiculous. We started getting a break on our gas prices, but now they're going back up. So they did get down to about $3.79 a gallon, but now they're back to like $4.29 in this area, higher than others. And the food situation seems a little bit better than it had been. There were times where there was no milk, there was no eggs, there was no butter, there was no bread, and there was no sugar there for a while. But now it seems like all that stuff is back and restocked. I do pick up like 4 pounds of sugar at least every other week, and then about 5 pounds of flour every other week. The flour I put in the freezer about a week, then I bring it out and I can it in glass jars, and it should be good for 10 years easy. Middle of a coup. They're trying to get rid of the latest prime minister, and she's only in for about a month. Wow. I haven't been following it. I just been trying to stay off the news. And we have our own problems over here. And everybody's got an opinion, including myself. Do your own research. But it's funny that they're already trying to get rid of the prime minister. Evidently, she must not have had the popular vote she thought she had. All right, I think it's probably time for me to get the result they wanted. They didn't want Boris. They don't want Liz. So they gotta get the one that's just right. Good luck with that.
Yay, oh, well, don't tell me that. Have a good day.
We had a softball tournament and the umpire turned around and goes, half of y'all make happy, half of y'all make angry. And it depends who's up to bat. I said, yeah, you got that right. And old guys that are scrutinizing every call he made. I said, hey, why don't you just let him play? He did not like it. So let me go get back. Hollywood back in the house. They, MSN, are trying to get Risky Sonic in Globals, et cetera. Yeah, Globals scare me. To me, that just seems like, doesn't seem like a good idea. This digital currency they're talking about doesn't seem like a good idea either. My opinion. Ugh.
How you feeling?
Good. I had a new PR.
Oh my gosh. we love
Yeah,
that.
we did reps.
Okay.
So we're at 315 by 8.
Oh my gosh, well, you're pushing it.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I'm still trying to recover it. Now I got 365. Doing that. I gotta get Hollywood over here. Bye.
Have a good day.
Pick me up, so perfect.
There we go. Perfect timing. All right, so jumping up to 365. Give it a ride, see what happens.
How many?
At least 3. I will try for 5.
All right.
Solid for 4.
Split in the middle.
Yep.
Yep.
Woo. Thank you, Chuck.
Well done. See you later.
Yep. Well, we got 4.
Have a good day.
You got it now.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's only usually doing those for 2, maybe 3 sometimes. So 4 will be considered another PR. We'll do a press of 405 and see how that feels. And then we'll go from there. Doesn't want that far. Hey.
You're a good man.
Well, I try. Oh, I burned a lot of calories. So we got 405 up. We'll see how that feels. I need at least another 5 minutes to recover. And oh my goodness. We don't give them the right results. Oh God. As I get older, I get less and less tolerant of the politicians. And I guess it's always been that way. It's just now it's so blatant. They don't even try to hide it. Before, I think they tried to. Now they don't care. Because we keep voting for the same people. So why should they? If I kept getting in office, no matter what I did, I wouldn't change. It's like raising a child. If you don't say no, they keep doing it. And we just haven't said no. We'll see how November goes. It's going to be midterms, and I think regardless of the result, there's going to be a lot of chaos and violence going on over here. At this point, we can't really be pointing fingers at any other country because we've got our own issues. I think some of them are laughing at us going, welcome to the party, USA. But back to the lifting, I feel really good about the 315 by 11. That was unexpected. 10 was what I was really wanting to get. Our issues have issues. That's a good way of putting it. So that 315 by 11 was really huge for me. And it tells me that what I'm doing is in the right direction. I just got to remember to get the nutrition right. But now I really just got to start looking at my weight. I am starting to get closer to 244. I don't want to get more than 245 because I want to be within 3 pounds of my competition weight when I decide to cut. If you get too heavy, then you cut. If you cut 2 or 3 pounds, it's really not going to affect your bench. But if you cut 10 to 15 pounds, your bench will really get affected. Oh, I hit 315 by 11.
Ooh, nice.
And I hit 365 by 4.
That's really good.
So I'll do 405. I'm not ready for it yet, but
Okay. I'll say because I'm about to head out. I didn't know if you needed it.
I would. But if you're heading out, I'll find somebody.
Okay.
I mean, Alex.
There's
He's
a couple.
Alex. Yeah, they got the big boy here. What's his name?
Jake.
Jake. Yeah.
Jake, yeah, he's here.
Yeah.
And I don't know, he might jump in with you.
But I mean, I had Alex sit there. Spot me.
Who?
No, young lady there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm in trouble. It's 5 pounds.
Yeah.
That's why I try to help.
Just need just a little bit, just.
It's not like I'm saying, hey, let's throw 5 plates on her, see what happens.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen.
God.
You know what's going to happen. That's going to be called a negative.
That's called your ego just got severely
Hey,
damaged.
call that. You just,
Ego.
come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't ego
I
lift anymore.
have done negatives with that.
Yeah.
But I also would have 3 spotters.
You can do it on that machine over there. What you do is just use your feet,
I can do the whole machine.
push it out, and then just nice and slow.
Yeah.
I haven't done them in a while. I've been meaning to go over there, but then I started doing
I
what's
just
that
don't know.
called?
I just don't know if they're helpful.
Michigans. I started doing the Michigans instead. My Michigan's numbers have gone up at the end. You put like 135 on there, and you go 1, hold, 1, 2, hold. 2 seconds.
Sounds too much like cardio.
Well, it's a good squeeze because what you do when you
It is, but it
the
sounds too
flex-
much.
I flex.
I mean, 315 by 11 is cardio.
No, it's not.
Yeah, there's anything
Oh,
over 10
God,
reps is
no.
cardio. My story, I'm sticking to
Well,
it.
no, if it's your body weight, it's cardio.
Well,
That's what I think of cardio is calisthenics, cardio, anything above your.
but you can do body weight. You can do body weight all the time.
Oh yeah. And my push-ups are still decent.
As you think the discus training has helped? I don't know. It hasn't hurt. It's probably helped my coordination. But raw strength, probably not. Of course, a bench is a exercise to do for discus. But I think the discus training has helped in my coordination and balance. I know I'm spinning a lot faster and not falling out of the circle like I was at first. I did try something different the other day where I was going to try to do a couple more spins before I release, but that was an epic fail, so you didn't get to see that video. There is a thing about keep it stupid simple. That there's a reason that saying's there, because it means something. And I'll do a quick shout out to my mods, Miss Worm and Prepper Cowboy. Appreciate it. And shout out to other channels, John at Prepper Nation, Go Beaverines, Rudy at Alaska Prepper. Only 8 more days of probation. He had put out a really good video yesterday evening, but he had to be really careful about what he said. So hopefully he doesn't get dinged on it. Casey Little Owl, Band City Prepper, Northern Girl Hobbies, Sassy Gal Prepping. Who else? Got Fat Man here, Michael at the Body Beatdown. He's probably napping right now. He'll try to watch this later. And I mean, and I think with this signal net, he really can't watch it when it's live. It just keeps hanging up. One of his videos, I had to restart it 3 different times to get through it, because it gets to a certain point and I just get that circle of, I'm just thinking about it. So then I had to restart it and then go a little bit further. So it took about 3 times to get through the whole video. Gray Man Prepping just moved in his new house. So Arc Wildman Survival. The Bitter Critter, haven't seen him for a while. To see what's going on with him. He's been AWOLer for a while.
All right, now have a good day.
So I think I'm about ready for this. I'm gonna go find me a spotter. Oh no.
Pre-workout.
There he is. Yep. I had some pretty heavy middle reps, so hopefully I got enough energy still. I hit the middle reps pretty heavy today. So tell them who you are again, and
I'm Clayton.
Clayton's gonna start helping me out again. He's spotted me before, so he knows the deal. Going for 1, see how it feels. Hopefully I still have energy after those 2 other sets. 405, 61 years old, about 242 body weight. And that's all done. I just got to decide whether I'm going to go heavier or not. It went up pretty easy.
Yeah, you got it.
I had a little off balance at first, but that was me. So I did 410 in the street, or the gym in Shorewood Friday. I tend to do about 5 more pounds on that gym. I just jump up to 410 again. She's in the bathroom.
No, she already threw up.
Oh,
Now she can't find her phone. I'm like,
might be her pre-workout or.
she didn't rack.
Here's your
Oh,
phone.
maybe, here. I'll rack her weights for her.
Call her phone.
Well, my phone's out the car. I'm usually pretty good at lying. So go and take it. Come on. Well, somebody stole it, and I probably won't.
I don't think anybody's gonna do that here.
Huh?
I found it, it was in the car.
Oh my God.
Feel better?
And you didn't rack your weights either.
I know.
Well, she was, you know,
Oh, you know.
a little sick to the stomach.
Oh, you know. You always rack your weights. You
Well, here's some, Alfred Seltzer.
can rattle it. All you gotta do is you can rattle it.
That's right. It's not a, it's expensive.
Okay, good.
I can take it in.
All right, so we'll pop it up to 410. And as long as I can do equal to what I did in the shoulder gym on Friday, I think it's telling me that I'm still making gains. I generally can do 5 more pounds in shoulder because the bench is a little bit different setup. Let me see, Mel, no content at all and 16 followers. Me, oh, yeah, and 3 of them are me. You have to put some content out there, Miss Worm. Show us your flower garden or something, or, you know, walk around town. You know, throw a video up there. Join the party. Don't even have to be in the video. You know, it was like maybe like in a local pub or bakery or something. 500 eventually. I'm gonna try. Yeah, show my flower garden. There you go. Pablo, to truly to get to 500, I probably will have to increase my body weight to about 275 at least. But right now my goal is to get back to where I was at. So my goal is to get back into the 450s by probably January or February. Hopefully by May or June, I'll be back into the 480s. And then I'll make a decision because, you know, when I'm doing 460, 470, 480, I really feel the pressure in the shoulders. So I will just have to take it easy and make a decision from there. But I'm constantly trying to get stronger or, you know, reclaim to where I was at. I don't think I'll be happy until I get 480 bench. And at that point, 405 and 365 rep range, and do that for a couple months, and then go after 485, go after 490. But I'll have to see, you know, number one, where my body weight is at and how everything is feeling. Remember, slow and steady, lift smarter, not harder. But yeah, I would like to get to that. But most people in my age group that hit that type of weight are usually in the 300 pound plus class. And I don't want to get 300 pounds. It's really tough to take the weight off once you get that heavy. Not impossible. I was 265 and I got back down to 233. Now I'm back up to 242, and 240 is much, I think, more comfortable weight for me. And I think I'm stronger at 242, 245, definitely than when I'm in the 230s. And I don't need the beach body. And I'm just, you know, doing squats again. I did deadlifts today. I grabbed 400, then I grabbed 405. Don't ask me why. I just did it. Yeah, safely. Yep. You know, and it's not about reaching a certain weight in your lifetime. That's about just get a little stronger every year. And my goal was, you know, increase my bench. Yeah, first was 5 pounds every year. You know, sometimes it was 5 pounds every other year. But as long as I was doing that, And I knew I was making progress. I mean, I was stuck at, 425 for a very long time. And I was saying, well, my goal was to stay at 425. And then one day I hit 430. And then, 6 months down the road, I hit 435. And then I re-switch my goal and say, listen, I want to get 200 kilos. 440 is what I want to do in competition. It took me probably 5 years of competitions before I hit that 440. But once I hit it, I hit it, and a month later hit it again. And 2 months after that, I did, 446. So that's basically, you set goals, and you might have to sit there and change the way you're doing your workouts. So I did that. I did change my workout out, where I started doing more in the middle heavy to heavy sets, and that has shown. I even did deadlifts today.
Deadlifts?
Ryan had them up, so I went and did 400, and I did 405. Just reached out there and grabbed it and did it. That's something I would do.
Your bench right now is my max deadlift.
I've been doing bench a long time. And bench is my specialty lift.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. I would like to get my bench, deadlift, and squat right there in the 400s. I'd feel pretty good, but the squat, I'm going to take my time. I don't want to blow a
I
knee
take
out.
my time squatting too.
Yep, I don't want to blow a knee out. How much does my gym subscription cost? So because I'm a vet and an ornery old fart, and I do live streams here, they're $20. And then the one in Short is free because I know the owner and I've been there a long time. And I think it's $30 at the one in Pontiac. So I'm spending about $50 a month. For my memberships, a lot of the other gyms will just let me walk in and work out. I know when I'm in Missouri, Warrior Fitness says I have an open invitation to work out anytime I'm in the area. There's only like maybe once a year. X-Science in Peru, as long as JP's there, I can work out there. But once again, I'm only there maybe once a year. A lot of other gyms, once I tell them that I compete in that, it might cost me $5-10 to do a workout. So what's the best I ever benched in my prime in competition? It was 202.5 kilos, which was 446.4 pounds, and that was last November. So that was last year. The best that I did in the gym was about 18 months ago, and I did 480. I do have a home gym. I do. I do find that I can't sit there and do the heavy lifts in the home gym. I really need to have a spotter when I'm doing the 400 pounds. And also having a spotter gives me the confidence to do an extra rep or two at the burnouts. So I do have a home gym. I've got a gym down in the basement. I've got weights in the living room. I got weights in the bedroom. I got weights outside. If you watch some of my videos, I've got the dumbbells that I'm doing outside and the 45-pound plates I'm doing outside. So once I get the basement cleaned up again, then I'll probably do deadlifts downstairs in the basement. So I do have a gym in the house. And but I do find I'm more motivated when I walk into a gym. They're only 60, 70, and 80 pounders. I didn't even buy those. Those were given to me. I'd buy some extra plates, and they go, "Hey, take those." But yeah, it's for the spotter and the atmosphere too. I do use dumbbells. I have done presses with 160 pounds, 170 pound dumbbells. I don't do it so much now because I don't want one to get out and blow my shoulder out. So you got to, like I said, some things I have to be careful about. And if I am going to do those heavy dumbbells, I actually need two spotters. I need one on both sides of me. So I think enough yapping. I go get Clayton again. And let's throw up 410 and see if that goes up. It may go up actually a little bit smoother than 405 was. A lot of times it does that. So, but thanks for dropping in, Mark. Good seeing you again. Pablo, good seeing you. Hopefully you've subscribed. If you're not, please do. Also, remember, hit the thumbs up. That does help my channel, and it does push my videos up a little bit. So I appreciate that, too. And if you want to share them on your channels or mention my channels, more than happily have you do that. So it must have been reading my mind. $410 a push here.
Smell like salts?
I don't use those. I don't offer to me.
I tried one time. They're not fun.
Well, we used to have the scouts. We used to mess around with everybody, be sleeping and bust one out underneath you. I don't think I need selling smokes. I was at that one event last year where I broke my national record and they offered that. And I said, no, I don't need that gorilla piss. That's what they call it, gorilla piss. It's a cool name. All right, so we're recording 410. Did this on Friday in the other gym. If I could repeat it here, I'd be pretty happy. Felt good. Well, 410 again. And that's as heavy as I can go today. Notice it probably went up a little bit smoother than 405 did. So it's tempting to say go for 415, but I really feel that I've got a lot of development out of this workout today. So we'll do a burnout at 315, which I always do, and see how many reps I get. A lot of times just being able to do the same weights at different gyms is a feat in itself. The burnout is really tells me how well I lifted. You know, how well did I burn the calories? You know, did I really push myself? Because you gotta be careful sometimes. Sometimes you're trying your I have a cold, refusing to skip today's workout. Yep, I'd work out too. It may not be as strong as a workout, but any workout is a good workout. T-shirts and be nice to cats. So I'm going to start carrying the phone with me when I go out to check on the banks at night. I think Thursday or Friday night, had this big old raccoon on the deck. I mean, 30 pounds easy. And Banks is just sitting there on her pad. I opened the door and the raccoon kind of looked at me and I said, hey, you got rent? He didn't have rent, so he walked away. And then last night we had the orange tabby out there eating right next to both cats are eating out of the same food dish. So I opened the door, got there at the end of the deck and just kind of looked at me and then just moseyed on down the steps and went underneath the car. And that came up twice that night. So we've had the possum up there. So we're thinking, maybe we got to start bringing our food inside. She did get spoiled yesterday. She got to come in for about 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the early afternoon, and like another 20 minutes at night. So she got a whole bunch of loving. And then she gets used to it. And they want more. So today's special lift, which I'll post, it was a 400 and a 405 deadlift. I think it's just typical cat. And so I'll have the deadlift, the 405 when I recorded. I didn't do the 400. It was kind of a spur of the moment. And then the 315 by 11, 365 by 4, 405, 410, and then the 315 by how many ever reps I do. And we'll call that a day. A good workout, and then we time to go shopping. Pick up some more Fairlife milk. And some more stuff for lunches. I did cook up a bunch of, and that video will get posted. I cooked up some, I guess it was turkey wrapped in bacon. They say it was turkey. It looked like pork to me, but they said it was turkey. I cooked that, and then we cooked an acorn squash from the garden. Oh, that was good. The acorn squash is over, but I do have quite a bit of that. Yep, 32. Yeah, don't worry about it. 32, you haven't even hit your prime yet, Adam. Understand, I was 40 the first time I hit 315. I was 45 the first time I hit 405. So at 32, your potential to get stronger will be greater as you get towards 40. The endurance might suffer a little bit. That's one thing you really got to work on. Your ability to get stronger will increase as you mature. I mean, you're still a kid. I understand I work out with men who are in their 80s. And that's what keeps me going too. So, yeah, absolutely for encouragement. Just keep training, train smart. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing, including myself. Just try to make a better version of yourself. That's all you need to do. As long as you're doing that, it's good stuff. 30 minutes a day, 3 days a week will make you healthier. And just like it, slow and steady wins the race. So Miss Worm, I think she's up to 2.5 kilos in the dumbbells. I think she started at 1.5. So that's the way to do it, slow and steady. In a couple of years, she'll be, doing 5 pound, 5 kilo dumbbells, be twirling them. I'm not looking forward to this one.
Burnout?
Yeah, that's when it pulls me out. I tell you that, doing that by 11 on the way up. Oh my God. I think the only reason I did 11 is I lost count. I thought I was going after.
I'll do that. I'll lose count. I'm
Yeah.
like, you gotta do 10 more just cause.
Well,
Not on that, obviously. Maybe on some bicep curls.
if I get 8, if I get more than 8 than that, I probably should have done 415. And I can tell that I've burned a lot of energy today.
Yeah.
I started lifting about 9:45. So.
Plus you deadlifted already.
Yeah, and that wasn't planned. Just Ryan had the weights there. What the hell? Because usually I don't deadlift when I bench. Those are 2 big exercises to do doing. All right, so my out of the way. I got my professionals here. And the reason it's spotter because that encourages me to try one extra. Or if I didn't, then I would sit there and I would cut it short, just for safety reasons. I told that bird. Oh, wipe out. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel this. Boy. Well, number 2 always looks a little doggy. Those are the hard lifts. The 400 pounds are the easy ones. So that is what I call a good session today. Feeling really good about it. Got time to go shopping. Oh. Go Robert to Kroger. Pick up some more Fairlife milk. Remember Apex Nutrition. Jamie Mix's Trading Post in Utica, Illinois. Cutco Knives, Lucky Day. Benefit Veterans Network. Operation 1620 for our vets. Clark's Run in Utica also. If you're be in Utica, those would be the 2 places I'd hit. There's actually a lot of nice places in Utica, but they're the ones that kind of support this channel one way or another. And thank you, Miss Warren and Pepper Cowboy, for modding. Pablo Merck. Thank you for joining in. Fat Man, Ray, thank you. Adam, thank you. I know Michael will be watching this later on. And Michael had some good PR, so I think he deadlifted 405 by 5. Or was he going for 5? He did a lot of deadlifting. Very impressive. And remember, it's a beautiful day out there. Go out and enjoy it. Miss Worm, I'll be expecting a video of your flower garden. Hey, Faberna's Veterans House, thanks for joining in. Currently working shoulders, there you go. So I get to work shoulders every day at work. I mean, literally we have grades that are anywhere from about 40 to 75 pounds, and I'll press them over my head when no one's looking. And I get a pretty good workout during the 8-hour shift. So that definitely helps. Then I get the weights outside, so I get a chance. I do something there. Got them in the hallway. I'm down in the basement. Try to make sure I stay active. The only days that I really, really slow it down are Saturday and Sunday, but I did go for a walk this Sunday. I brought the missus with me. I told her we're going to go for a mile. We did a 1.5 miles. I haven't told her yet. So she'll think that 1.5 miles is a mile, so I can keep her doing a 1.5 miles all the time. Walking is a great way to lose weight, and it's great for your heart and circulatory system too. So it's definitely one of the better ones to do. Everybody, thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. I'm just trying to slowly come down here. Yep, the lifting is great for your bones. One thing I don't have to worry about is if I fall down, I'm probably not going to break anything. So, very successful bench day today. Wednesday will be squat and military. Possibly I'll have a breakfast chat tomorrow, and that'll probably be about 9 o'clock. And Tuesday and Thursday is usually also my time to throw discus and go for hikes. So probably what I'll do is I'll do a chat from like 9 to 9:30. And hey, Ark Wildman, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I always stop into your videos, at least hit the thumbs up. Sometimes I just say hi so you get a comment in there too. The comments always help. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. So very successful workout today. I like the direction it's going. December 10th will be my next competition in Peoria at the Civic Center. where I will be going for the national record in UPA at the 242 pound class, 60 to 64, which I should be able to destroy pretty easily as long as I stay healthy, which is also the trick, gotta stay healthy. So everybody say hi to each other. I'm gonna go throw away my garbage, take care of some adult business, and I'll be right back. All right, time to take the rest of my weights down. So on the December 10th, I'll try to live stream that. If possible. If not, I will at least have it recorded and then can post it later when I get back to a good signal. But I'm hoping at least I'll have a strong 5G signal so I can use a hotspot or a wireless internet to pop into. So lifting hard, looking good there. Yep, starting to regain back to where I should be, at least in my opinion. Was not happy. Only able to put up like 360 when we first started this in the spring. Definitely, I knew it wasn't living up to my ability. Had to fight the the people go, well, you're 61, you probably need to start rethinking it, and you need, and then, at one point it's probably right, but it ain't yet. So, give me an idea. See if I can pop this up. See how well this comes on. That's me and the missus about, I would say, 32 years ago when we were dating. So that was me when I was a young lad. And I might pop that on my community page. Actually, I've gotten stronger over the years for American veterans. In my 30s, my bench is about 285. Now I was maybe 6-7% body fat, and I was definitely ripped in my 30s. But 315 didn't happen until I was 40. I'd taken about a 3-4 year break, which I never should have, but I did. And I was 45 when I hit 44, 45 when I hit 405. Last year, I had my best in a competition of 202.5 kilos, which is like 446.4. I did that last November, actually. And about 18 months before that, I did 480 in the gym. So endurance-wise, no, I'm not at the same level I used to be. I used to be a distance runner, not anymore. But on the other ones, I got stronger. So I do plan on surpassing the 480 by mid next year. And I do want to break my own national record of 446.4 in that same time period. So actually my physical strength has gotten better as I got older. Endurance and recovery time, obviously. Yeah, they say they're supposed to be peak periods, but I peaked in my 40s and 50s, and I still think I might be able to peak a little bit more too. So I think a lot of it is, well, health is one thing. I mean, some people are healthier than others, and I've been blessed with good health. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to, thank the Lord for that and say my health has a lot to do with it. Genetics probably has something to do with it too, but mindset, I think mindset is the biggest thing. A lot of people, even in their 40s, I had one guy who was going to give up lifting heavy in his 40s, and I ripped him a new one. I said, "You big," and I called him a few names. And he didn't give them up, and he's getting stronger. I'm glad he didn't. But a lot of people, when they get in their 40s or 50s, especially your 60s, they say, well, I'm too old to be doing this anymore. And they're the ones that stop. And it's not because they have to stop, it's because they convince themselves to stop. And I think that's where the problem is. Us that do work out in the gym, we get to see everybody who's trying to get in better shape. And what you got to remember is when you walk into a Walmart or Target, that is really the snapshot of what the world is like. So, here, everybody's trying to improve themselves. We're kind of like the 1%ers. And when you go out in the regular world, you've just got people that it's just not a priority to them. I'm not saying that's right, wrong, or indifferent. I'm just saying a healthy body generally has a healthy mind. And I think you have a better life. I think all that kind of ties in together. My opinion. Doesn't mean everybody's going to the gym. But, going for walks, doing dumbbells at your house, hikes, yoga, Pilates, chair exercises, walking up and down the stairs, all that stuff is beneficial to you. But 40 plus, you get a bit wiser and train smarter. You hope you do anyway. I always say, listen to your body, because when you don't, it tends to bite back. But I love the hair. Yeah, I gave that was probably the last year I had hair that long. I think soon after that, I went with a crew cut.
I had a buzz cut all the way up until a year and a half ago.
Yeah, it's easier to take care of.
Yeah, it is.
But, did I show you the picture? See me when I was like 29. Where is it? Where's the saved photos? Here it is.
Oh, wow. Yeah, nice.
That was me and Mrs. Then. And we just celebrated our 30-year anniversary.
What year would that have been?
So that would have been probably 1990. Married in 92. And this is us now. I still got the beard. Yeah, we went out Saturday and celebrated. Today's the actual day, but we celebrated earlier. No high and tight then. High and tight when I was in the service. When I got out of the service and went to college, I let it grow because I knew it was going to be my last hurrah. My dad was going bald. His brothers, my mom's brothers. There was no way. So no, it wasn't high and tight until I think when I was about 30. I was walking down the sidewalk and I seen my reflection and I could see where it was getting pretty thin on top. And so I was like, yeah, it's time to cut that off. It's not looking too good. So it's been short ever since. So yeah, high and tight when I was in the service, but not now. So everybody, thanks for joining in. Time for me to go and get some food, hit the old grocery store, and then go home and just relax until I have to go to work. So thank you for joining in. I appreciate it. Thank you for the thumbs up. And remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise. All right. And everybody have a wonderful week.